Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Alright, so we are now entering, what, Act 3, right? Yes, Act 3. So, yeah, that should be good. Yeah, evidently I've run out of stuff to say on these intros. Although I ran out of stuff to say years ago, so that's not really, Anyway, off screen I did a bit of grinding with missions, as you can see. We are now up to 25 missions completed. I've gotten pretty much all the BB bucks I can get from the store. Or from the missions. So I got a nice 1,000 saved up, which should be enough to get us past the next key lock. I also have a lot of Sakura chips. I just don't know what I want to buy with these. I could get some Premonition of Beginnings. Actually, I have enough to completely buy those out. Hell, might as well. That way I can max limit break it too. Oh, my inventory? What the fuck? I didn't realize my... Oh, right, I did a couple rolls. Let's see, what to toss. Let's just toss all this shit that I don't... let me keep some of these event Cs for now. Who knows, I might need them. And I'll keep the BB experience Cs too. You guys to burn too. Yeah, and the 2 more rolls I did try to get Gawain, I ended up getting a fucking Young King instead, so... don't know what the oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with him, but, you know. Not happy about it. Alright, so this one's what? Saber and Rider. Boss looks like it's gonna be a Saber, so... You know what? Since I do have met NP5 now, I'm gonna bring my Tristan. Let's see. Probably not a good idea for me to lip out front, so I'll throw Emmy Alter out there. I could throw Emmy out here too. Why not? Yeah, it should be alright. At least we're not having those storage sections where it's like 20 different nodes. What is this place? Looks like another location on Seraph. But I don't remember any passageway with a layout like this. Guess we made it to the rear side safe and sound. Nice job, John. How can you be so calm about this? We just left Gawain behind. No, we didn't. Staying behind to hold Passionlip off was his call. Getting in close to fight an enemy who can crush anything she sees. Reckless. But gutsy. And it paid off. Passionlip deals best with faraway, slow-moving targets. Enemies in close darting around quickly are another story. Thanks to his sacrifice, we made it safely to our destination. Didn't lose anyone else. Gawain's still alive. You bet he is. No way a knight like him would go down so easily. If anything, I bet that giant bust would only get him more fired up. You can argue later. We've already got another sentinel to deal with. Oh, hey, Suzuka. Well, duh. Like, of course I'm gonna come and crush any intruders. Though, TBH, I'm kinda impressed. I know I said you should text me, but I never thought you'd just drop by like this. Give a girl some warning. But you totes made it. You avoided Lip, BB, and everything. I can't even. God, I'm getting real bad flashbacks to that fucking secretary from Somnium Files. So of course I'm gonna give you like a... God. Oh, this fucking dialogue. Oh, man. Oh, Suzuka. I'm gonna give you like a lit AF welcome. I'm so hyped to have some good prey to play with. Hey, monkey boy, what's your name anyway?
Got it. John, huh? What kind of lame-o name is that? You choose it yourself or something? Still, I like you. You're a lot better than those super boring masters who can't move at all.
What?
I get it. You're not the type to give in to BB or the alter egos. I'm gonna take, like, such good care of you. My, looks like she's really taken a liking to you, John. If you want to break our contract to make one with her, now's your chance. I bet she'd be pretty devoted. In her own way. Of course, since she's also more beast than human, affection and appetite may not be mutually exclusive for her.
Hard. Yeah, cat's all the beast I need.
Well said, Master. Don't go around making too many friend contracts. Hold on. Did you add to your loser posse or something? Let's just swipe left on that mega emo-looking brooder who is so not my type. What's your issue, fake fox girl? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not a fake. You're the fake. I don't know why, but you were just all kinds of nope for me. What the hell are you even supposed to be? A shrine maiden? Fox ears? Cat girl? Devoted wife? How did devoted wife get in the mix here? Is there anything at all that would make you think that about her? Yeah, Cat's domestic skills are pretty amazing. I see. So you think domestic skills are important too? I mean, what the hell even is this? Just like pick a theme. We are so not going to be mutuals.
I mean, are you one to talk?
No, seriously, what even are you? Come on, spit it out before I give you a curb stomp. Looks like the fake fox girl has some kind of history with my original. But that's okay. I'm an honest and upstanding Tamamo. If someone asks me my name, I'll tell them. I am none other than one of the Tamamo 9 that split off from Tamamo no Mai. Intellectual heroine, possessor of warm paws, and domesticity master extraordinaire. The faithful white apron servant who accompanies her master everywhere, Tamamo Cat. She doesn't know what to make of this. Suzuka may not look it, but she's actually quite earnest. In fact, I think her whole teenage girl act is taking a toll on her. She's not equipped to deal with an airhead like Cat. Yes, I am! And it's not an act! I've been a teenage girl servant literally forever! Don't kid yourself, Foxtail. Even a cat like me can see right through you.
You can tell too, huh, Cat?
Oh, I am so over this. You are dead, you stray cat fox! I, do not care that BB asked me to show you guys around anymore. Besides, you started it! Oh, we are doing this right now! I'm proving once and for all who the real Shrine Fox Maiden is. Get wrecked! Haha, your true colors are showing, Suzuka Fox. If you want to fight, you got it. I'll use my ex-sentinel paws to slap some sense of love, justice, and friendship into you.
So I guess we're doing this, huh? Man. Yeah, I think we have, what, two waves of eaters first. What do you mean, bust her down? I mean, I guess that's not too big a deal. I mean, it's gonna hurt Emiya's Noble Phantasm, but not Alter's and Tristan's. Huh, maybe I should have brought some alter egos. This seems like it's gonna be a bit of a pain. I'll probably just end up using Emiya's NP on one of these waves of eaters. Alright, at least, I got everyone charged up on wave 1.
よし。せい。
Alright,
いいだろう。よし。
I guess that works. Ooh, type 3 enemy.
取れそう。
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, mental debuffs. Yeah, that wouldn't affect Emiya.
魔力を回せ。いいだろう。攻め時だな。
Hopefully this will offset the Buster down a little bit.
I am the bone of my soul. So, I'll lay what?
Eh, kind of. Alright, at least the type 3 is dead. Oh, don't fucking... Please don't kill Alter. Damn it, he's fucking bulletproof.
Yes.
Hi.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, holy shit. Man, it's a good thing I used bulletproof, huh? Alright, of course she gains resistance to all attacks. Alright, let's go. Unlimited Blade works, Failmont, and then Tristan's Buster. Just to deal some good damage.
I am the bone of my soul. As I pray.
I think we might only have to survive a certain amount of turns. 'Cause I don't think it's possible to do all this damage to Suzuka. Ooh, that wasn't bad damage, Tristan. That's because you're like MP5. Yeah, there goes Emiya. Oh boy. Oh, Karna, you're gonna get fucking destroyed. I think we just have to wait until she NPs. I think. Although now that I think about it, doesn't Suzuka have sure hit on her Noble Phantasm? I think she actually might. Surprised that worked. Okay, this might be bad.
苦も楽も同じくうちの母でございます怖くても我慢できるから触らないでくださいギューッとしてあげます
よし。
外しません
取れそう。
大丈夫意見員
魔力もいいだ。よし。I am the bone of my soul. I'll let it walk. やったぞ。
Oh, it doesn't apply sure hit. I thought for sure she got sure hit on our NP. Oh well. I'm not actually supposed to fucking do this. Am I? I sure as fuck don't see how it's possible. Okay, like, what the actual fuck is going on? This fight has to end in like another turn, because there's no fucking possible way to do this. That's what I fucking thought. Oh boy.
Well, well, look at you being all aggressive. Now this is what I'm talking about. A one-sided beatdown can be great for blowing off steam, but the best servant fights are when you're really all up in each other's business. Gotta say, you've got some nice moves. Too bad you're stuck being a sentinel. In fact, why are you a sentinel? I only became one after I almost died and had no other option. Was it the same for you two? Or was it just you getting sick from, like, eating something off the ground and BB taking you in and nursing you? Of course not. She recruited me after seeing my totally fab winning streak. I have, like, no clue what my master looked like, but I know they were def someone who wanted to win the Holy Grail War. So what kind of servant would I be if I didn't do my best to make that happen? I don't care about whatever BB's up to. All I care about is being the last servant out of all 128. Hang on. Ugh, why'd she have to call now? Wet blanket much? Hi, it's Suzuka. What's good, BB? Yeah, I'm here with the Chaldea crew right now, just like you said. Huh? You want me to head back to the temple? Don't fight them? And why the actual hell not? I thought we were totes hype about the whole killing all the servants thing. Was it just me? Why did I get special treatment? Now my wish will never come true. All in good time. Chaldea servants don't count? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, you got some kind of plan in mind, right? Okay, I got it. Well, Kat, John, looks like we'll have to pick this up again some other time. Direct orders from the boss and all. I'm being a buzzkill, I know, but I gotta bounce. You're headed for the command room, right? Then I'd check out the Nape if I were you. Though I'd also look around other places first. This place has all kinds of different stuff in the front. Remember what I said before? It's not just BB's fault that Seraphix ended up like this. The humans here brought all this on themselves. This place was never just an oil rig. Never just an oil rig?
I knew something fishy was going on. Looks like we're finally getting to the heart of the matter. Unfortunately, it also looks like every facility around here has been completely seraphized. I did some digging around, and the front side is almost all the facilities an oil rig would need. So what around here could have prompted Suzuka Gozen to say that? And where would it be?
Hold up, let's come back to that complicated stuff later, Master. I almost forgot about it while fighting Suzuka, but we have to get back to the front side right now, before something bad happens to Sir Gawain. I know he doesn't look it, but he really is prone to getting into all kinds of trouble.
Don't be ridiculous. We should be wasting time if we went back there now. We should be taking advantage of this opportunity that Gawain has given us. I say we get to an area near the chest and turn the base back over. That way we can reach the central command room without having to fight that alter ego. I'm pretty sure Gawain would agree if he were here. Let's head to the command room for now. Then it's settled. Come on, let's go. The sooner we settle this, the sooner you'll get to see Gawain again, too. Alright, so yeah, I need a gate key for the Nape. Alright, so gate key Nape we need.
量子通販サイト BB ダイナーにようこそ。次なる秘密にところで、なんでこんなクエストを用意しているのかですか？
Another one, Summer.
戦隊からレアアイテムゲット。ピースだけではない。
Ah, 80 shapeshifters for more BB bucks. Alright, I'll probably need to do that soon. Oh, and mythological servants too. Alright, secret Nape. This one's, oh, Assassins and Riders, perfect, alter ego map. Hey, there we go. Alright, yeah, let's fucking go. Give me as many Sakura chips as I can with this setup, too. Looks like this place corresponds to the front gate on the other side. What was this facility used for, Meltrolis?
Another gate, of course. But that one was reserved for special employees.
You mean like mages? Good instincts, John. I was thinking the same thing. My guess is that this gate was solely for employees who reported directly to Chaldea. No, wait. Everyone at Seraphix worked directly for Chaldea. In which case, the only people who could enter this facility would have had to be people directly under its owners, the Animosphere family.
This cat smells secrets. Honestly, what difference does having a pedigree certificate make anyway? What could it possibly tell you about your cat? At any rate, Master, my sensitive cat ears have been picking up an alert sound for a while now. Present your pass now. Failure to do so within 5 seconds will result in immediate termination. Haha, talk about a tough place to work. Imagine losing your job just because you forgot a pass.
It's worse than that. They meant terminate in a very literal sense. Get ready, John. You know, would have been nice if you told us this before, Cat. Oh, man. I'm trying to think, what is this? Eaters and I think it's eaters and sakura worms? Because I think those are the only assassin type enemies. Oh, or it's security bugs. What is it? Target focus, you know, whatever. Target focus on King Protea is fine. At least it happens to the person that has like the most HP. This would be a good chance to get her some NP too. So I could save the HP ups as a bonus for her Noble Phantasm strength. I mean, if I don't get enough NP, I could always just sacrifice the HP growth. But I don't think that's going to be much of a problem now. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, a Soul Eater. Yeah, I could just wait another turn. Because I could just cash in all these HP growths for NP. Probably might end up doing. That's 6. Well, not this turn anyway. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess I won't have to. Not that it matters anyway. "30 Type 3 enemies, 10 quests on the head dorsal, and torso dorsal." Hey, there we go. I can't believe I didn't realize this pre-Seraph equipment was still functioning. That's exactly it. Pre-Seraph. Anyway, it's not functioning anymore, so we can start with our exploration of... No need for that, members of Chaldea. You want to go to the front side, right? Then let's get started. Hey, Matcha.
Huh? Who are you and why did you get the fancy schmancy animation update?
Yeah, save the meta banter, would you? Not even here to fight. I've got a message from BB. Something can't possibly be lip. Or, if you keep to your plan, you'll get pancaked. Maybe? Okay, yeah, this is kind of annoying, so broad strokes. Passion Lip's waiting for you on the front side. You can't possibly beat her the way you would any normal enemy, so just give up and submit to me, BB. You can figure out the rest yourselves, yeah?
So Lip is back at the command room. And what does BB mean by submit?
It's BB. Guess she developed some secret weapon that can break the shackles on her heart or something. She also said you could use that to remove Lip's restraints. Man, she can be a real pain. Thanks for the warning. She's probably planning on taking us for all our sacrament again. So then what? What do we get for beating Passion Lip? If she's waiting for us there, we can just try somewhere else. There's really no point in fighting a monster like her.
No. We're going to free her and talk to her. You really think you can pull off something that outrageous? We alter egos are no pushovers, you know.
Regardless, you guys don't have much choice in the matter. She's a sentinel after all. As long as she and her kind are around, you won't be able to move freely around Seraph. Sooner or later, you'll have to deal with her. Of course, you could always just give in now and punish her for... Actually, no, there's no need for that. I'm not actually acting out of malice or messing around this time, see. Anyway, you know what that tickling hand thing? BB told me to hold on to it. Once you're ready to fight Passion Lip, let me know and I'll take you to the front side. Alright, so I believe now we have one last section, which should just be... defeat Passion Lip. So yes, Lip's key. Ooh, 5 battles in that one. Alright, so I think I need 300 more. Lip's key should cost 1,000, right? I don't know, it costs 600. Alright, look at me having enough fucking sacrament to do this. Alright, cool. So let's just get right on with it. All set? Let's get going to the boss fight. Or should I say princess rescue mission. If all goes well, you'll be handsomely rewarded. You'll get a ton of sacrament and I'll have one less job to worry about. Everybody wins. Time to rescue Passion Lip. You got it. Once you're there, there'll be no turning back. Make sure you use your items wisely. What's going on here? Some kind of limit on the number of people that could use that not at all suspicious item of yours or something?
Even alone and outgunned, you're ready to let fly with a snark. Not that I'd expect anything less from an alter who's just so into that evil alignment of his. I'm a fan, you know. What's so funny? I'm saying we may as well be friends, seeing as how we're both bad guys and all.
Really? Spare me the crap. We're nothing alike, and that you'd even say that is worth a laugh. I don't have any hidden aspects. What you see is what you get. I kill because I have to. I don't sympathize with my victims. I don't toy with them. I gave up that conflicted sadistic crap you loved back when I was alive. So what's your offer? You kept me here because you have something you want from me, and something you think I want from you, right?
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Good. It'll keep things easier down the road. I was planning to use this chance to squish a B-rank servant, but you seem like you could be useful. So I'll give you a chance to survive. To put it bluntly, I want you to betray Chaldea and follow my orders instead. Kill every surviving human on Seraph and capture John. Do that and you'll learn the truth about Seraph. That's part of your job as a Counterforce Guardian, right?
So you want me to do your dirty work, huh? I like the way you think, BB. I was just getting fed up with keeping those goody two-shoes safe. Who could have guessed? The evil altar would betray us. What the fuck is this? This one looks like a fucking disaster. The 3 night classes and then riders on top of it. Jesus Christ. Like, could they make this a little more difficult? Alright, I'd say my alter egos are effectively fucking useless here. As would be any of my night classes, too. Like, what the fuck? You know, when in doubt, just bring Holmes, honestly. Just fucking throw a normal-ass CE on him, too. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, throw MASH in there, too. That should be alright. We're here. The hell? BB didn't say anything about this. So this is a trap after all. BB didn't send these guys. She's incapable of doing anything that would make people truly hate her. Now I see. So it wasn't a coincidence when Lip showed up at the separator. Oh boy. Damn it, now Passion Lip's acting up too.
Okay, settle down. Keep your shit together, you brats.
Brats?
Yes, we had a few technical issues, but I've already accounted for these kinds of difficulty spikes. Matcha, Melty, Kitty, start by taking out those attack programs. You can free Lip after you're done with that. Don't worry, I believe in you, senpai.
Alright, I guess can afford to put in a little overtime, paid or not. Come on, Master Caldea. I'll show you how much better my technique is after BB put me through the ringer. Oh yeah, that's right, you started out with negative levels this time, huh? Had to grind your way all the way back up. Poor Robin. Having to put up with BB's shit. Oh, fucking perfect. Fuck it, let me just make short work of this one. Like, ugh. Starting out real strong with the fucking minus defense, huh? Yeah, Hector's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh cool, a stun on Holmes. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, all the stars went to Holmes. Cool, thanks for the help, Ibaraki. Fucking goddamn bullshit this is. Alright, Atalante's not. Yeah, she's gonna be top priority to take out here. Oh boy. very least, we can take out Atalanti now. And then it's just the Eaters.
なるほ
了解。落ち着いて。ええ、あなたの刃ですもの。ふっ。痛いですか？
Alright, I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna
新名了解。
lower Camelot.
押し切ります。
I could use the defense buffs now on this wave.
それはすべての傷、すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷だ。決定せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
Actually, I could have just done target focus and then invincible. Ah, well. That worked out fine.
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。やーっ、はっ。これで倒します。
Alright, brave Elizabeth.
手すさびのようなものですね。ご覧になってください。 ご命令とあらば、この承知いたしました。来たれ我が中心、我が天使、我が理想。四天王の取れてご王将来、天王開会。
Oh, that at least did some damage to Elizabeth. Oh, of course, invincible. Well, it's a good thing that invincible is not gonna fucking stop us.
始めるとしよ
承知いたしま
う賢
した。
明な判断初歩的なことだ友よエレメンタリーマイピアなるほど
Goodbye, Elizabeth. You know what? I'm surprised Raiko stayed alive this entire fight. I'm glad for that.
承知いたしました。
We definitely needed her.
来たれ我が中心、我が天使、我が理想。四天王の取れてご王将来、天王開会。
種明かしは必要あるまい
Yeah, give us 2 more mythological servants as well. Alright, so this one's Passion Lip. So what's recommended is that we bring a bunch of Knight class servants. And I'm actually just gonna go over to my main party because that's what's gonna be best for us. Let's get Waver the fuck out of here because he's gonna be absolutely useless. Guess I'll throw any altar over there too. Holmes does not resist damage from these. Could bring Chloe. I'll bring Chloe. I think my sabers should be okay for the most part. Fortunately, I don't have any seeds that I want to toss on mash. None of these are really going to help her. At least none of the 3-star ones that I have. You know, I'll give her fucking Zelrek. At least it's something. Actually, you know what? I could just switch off any altars one. I'll give him a projection. Then I can give Mash something better. Where's Iron World Training? I know I have one of those. I don't think it's MLB though. I know Iron World Training is a real good one to give to Mash. There we go. Oh, yeah, before Awakening is what I was thinking of. But never mind. 1 point too high. Alright, so it has to be a 4-star CE. Let's see. NP strength won't help her. Verdant black keys aren't going to help either. No. Not really. Why not? It's something that increases your bulkiness a little bit. Alright. Let's try this. Crap, I'm out of tricks. I can't stop her. That's because you're completely underleveled. Yeah, I did my best, especially considering how little time I had to work with.
We can't take a single step without being attacked. Now what do we do, Master? Easy, you just have to get inside Lip.
Huh? What? Blah? Insider, eh? Believe me, I'd love to do just that. Wink, wink. Is that what you wanted me to say? You finally bugged out?
Not at all, I'm talking about a CCC tradition with a long and storied history. A battle to conquer not the body but the mind. The Maiden Coaster.
What's a Maiden Coaster?
I knew it. So this is why you had John buy that code cast. But are you sure you can do this? I thought only humans could analyze other human minds. That's true for normal humans, but I should be able to manage a karmaphage-infected servant. However, in order to do that, Senpai will have to place his hand directly on the target's chest. I'm sure it won't be easy, Senpai, but try to pin her down so you can touch her safely.
You nuts? There's no way you can handle that big of a target. Meltreless, you're an alter ego too, right? Can't you do something?
I can slice just about anything up, but I have no chance of physically overpowering Lip. Only servants with EX rank strength could even hope to pin her down.
Then I shall do my best to assist. I believe pinning her in a full Nelson should suffice. Gawain! Oh shit. Please excuse my tardiness, John. I will compose a formal apology anon. I shall hold her in place. Use that chance to do what you must.
Gawain, you're alive! But are you really going to do something that reckless while you're so injured?
Yeah, you're in way worse shape than us. There's no reason to put yourself on the line for an alter ego. Rest assured, I do this neither out of obligation nor to repay a favor. That lady's heart is pure. To lay down one's life in the service of a fair maiden, to put an end to her tears, is the true wish of any knight. If we fight to save her rather than kill her, I have no qualms about risking everything. Hurry! Truth be told, even I cannot hold her for long.
Okay, John, do it.
Here I come, Passion Lip.
Contact confirmed. Initiating pseudo-spiritron conversion for existence verification. Temporarily separating soul concept for conversion. Setting size and form concepts to spiritron border. Substituting alter ego passion lip values. Pseudo-spiritron reconstruction will begin upon reaching the mindscape's innermost region. Now begin the spiral down into the depths. Remember, Senpai, you're about to embark on a battle of the minds. You don't have to worry about damaging your body, so feel free to go all out.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. I think she has, what, like 3 health bars? If I'm remembering. Oh, boy. Of course, that alter ego class does not make it easy to deal with her. And especially because she has only, what, yeah, 3 bars. Okay, at least BB's being generous here. Recover 3000 HP a turn. Thank you, BB. Alright, so she restores HP 2. And decrease defense and charge by 1 at the end of each turn for yourself. Okay, that at least makes things a little easier. Actually, you know what? Let's make some stars. Jesus Christ! Right off the fucking bat. Just critting everyone. Jesus, Lip! Oh, increase charge by 1. I thought that's a decrease. Oops! That's not good for me. Alright, so she's effectively using her NP every 2 turns. Oh, man. Whoa, what is with the lag? Alright, so she's ready to blast off that NP. I don't think it'll do enough to kill. Just to be safe, though. Because I really don't trust myself. I mean, I think both Musashi and Sigurd should be okay. Again, just to be safe. Because I don't want to risk having them die. Did I use Goblet of Balls? Why didn't I get... Oh, right, we're not on a field near water. I forgot that was part of the requirements. It has to be on a field near water. Yeah, okay, that... I mean, it's doing a lot of damage added together. But not enough to kill. Oh boy. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. You know what? Here, let's hit count up. I'll just do Musashi's chain here. This will at least take out her first break gauge. Oh, and that removes all her buffs too. Nice. Oh, and that gets Musashi all charged up for next round. Nice. Alright, so this does what? Okay, that removes masochistic nature and gives her defense up. Alright, at least she's not gaining an extra charge. Okay, increase defense and resistance against all debuffs for yourself. It's unfortunate that happened, but oh well. I say let's do this now.
待ってました。金曜栗から昇天書。
Yeah, she has a lot of defense now. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a lot of effort to tear through that fucking defense now. I'm gonna give this to Sigurd. Out of everyone, I'd prefer he lives.
敵味方識別確認発動了解おう沈め甘い
God, we're doing like fucking nothing. Alright, there goes Musashi. And Nira. Oh, no, right. Nira still had one guts left.
能力使用竜のスキルことなし
There's ever a time we need that, it's now.
一切承知宝具起動
Oh boy.
我が才を見よ。笑いの喝采を聞け。
Alright, guard against debuffs.
絶技よ太陽の負け入れその身で破壊を巻き起こせベルベルツグラム
Probably have to use command seal revives here.
了解ちょうだおうはっ沈め瞬殺させてもらう
応援感謝でランチは重箱と行こう。
This way I can at least get some health back for Nero too. So that's good.
了解
Let's get some gauge for Alter.
Easy 皆殺しだ
見ている
よ
がよい。
承諾した
Alright. Yeah, Emmy Alter should still have plenty of health left after this. Oh, thank God Sigurd didn't die. Oh. I am surprised he actually lived.
展開了解
フィナーレの始まりだ。我が才を見よ。笑いの喝采を聞け。ラウセンの
絶技よ太陽の負け入れその身で破壊を巻き起こせベルベルツグラム
It's good that she can't seem to get any of her buffs off. I'm surprised all of her buffs are missing, really. Huh. I mean, hey, that's good for us, though. Alright, with Emmy Alter's NP next turn, we have a chance to decrease her charge gauge. She's gonna out heal that, unfortunately. Fortunately, Emiya Alter does not heal. He's not on the field first turn.
すぐに終わらせてやる。I am the bone of my soul. As I pray.
Hey, there we go, and overgauge. Nice. Alright, so what happens to her now? Alright, she lost her defense up. What is this plus she has now? 'Cause she's doing a lot of damage now. Target. Oh! She permanently has that buff now. Alright, well, that's good to know. Well, at least she doesn't have her defense anymore. Hit Chloe. A little more. Thank you, Lip. Oh, I just realized. Doesn't this decrease charge? I don't think it does. Okay, crit, you know what, that's better. Crit rate down. Alright, that was honestly some good damage. We needed that. Alright, Chloe's almost all charged up again. Just in case something happens to Nero. Alright, now that she doesn't have debuff resist anymore, this will decrease her defense. Nice. Shame we didn't get any crits there. Oh, crit miss. Alright, let's go. More gauge. Alright, this should get Chloe to her NP. She hits Nero a little bit, that should be okay. Never mind. Oh good, I can pop an evade on Chloe. Let's get that crit down again. Because honestly, Passion Lip's crits are the thing that scare me the most. Okay, or maybe we won't get the crit down this time. Slowly but surely we're doing this. Nero should be okay because she still has her guts. And even Sigurd should still be at a decent amount of health after this. Okay. I forgot Sigurd had guts too. Alright, honestly I say let's make some... actually... let's get that defense down. Oh, never mind. Debuff immune. Right, that's why we didn't get the crit down on it. That explains a couple things. Oh, so close, Chloe. Alright. Okay, we can get Nero's health back now, so let's do that. Honestly, I should have gone with Nero's card instead of Chloe's. Chloe's probably gonna end up dying this turn. Oh, we're so close. Let me go for pure damage this turn because she lost her defense buffs. She doesn't have her damage cuts anymore. Oh, we're so close. We have this. We did it. I didn't need to use a Saint Court Revive. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. I'm good at this fucking video game. As she proceeds to crit every single person. I don't even need to do that. Actually, she has 11k. I mean, we should be... yeah, we're fine. And I was worried. Fucking master of video games right here. Lip! Catch her!
On it, these paws were made for scooping up downward descending damsels.
Well done, John. I cannot tell what sort of battle took place in the instant it seemed to take. But I can tell you we've succeeded in freeing that poor girl from her bonds. Truly, this is cause for celebration. Now I too can rest in peace.
Gawain, I can't believe you risked your life to save Lip.
Hmm? Oh, what was that, Lady Meltrilus? Yeah, you fucking asshole, you're fine. I must say, things really are quite different here on Seraph. Ordinarily, such a battle of such mild intensity would never cause me to become dizzy. As for Lady Lip, I shall attend to her. The poor thing. She must be exhausted having been fighting all this time. I would like to bring her to the church and let her rest there. Is that alright with you, John? I knew that knight was tough as nails, but yeesh. It's like he's unbreakable in mind and spirit. Talk about a Prince Charming. Boggles the mind, really. Oh, that's our Gawain for you. Alright, I'm actually gonna make a cut right here, because I actually want to take a little break from my recording, go get something to eat. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, back. Let's get into this battle. I actually looked up what this is gonna be off screen, so it's gonna be a berserker, so I'm gonna want a foreigner, if I can find one. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to my setup here. I'll put MASH in here too. Why not? Honestly, there's no reason for me to have anything else equipped. I think just these should be fine.
Okay, I'll carry Lip straight back to the church. See you later, Master.
It's a shame to lose Cat as a fighter, but we can rest assured knowing the young maiden is in good hands. Now, where did Robin Hood go?
Oh, he snuck off while John was busy with Lip. I decided to let him go this time since he's worth next to no EXP. Now let's focus on the reason we're here. The central command room is just up ahead. According to Mabel, there should still be 1 or 2 survivors left. We shouldn't have to worry about BB interfering anymore, but let's stay sharp and keep moving.
It can't be. It's not possible. What is the meaning of this? What's a demon god pillar doing here? Alright, well, found a demon god pillar. Ain't that something? Oh, wow. I mean, the crits are probably going to be the most devastating thing tonight. His normal attacks aren't bad at all, though. Of course, he's gonna get a real stupid amount of crits, I can tell. Vacant eyes. Alright, that should be enough. I forget if this is a threat to humanity. Might as well check. I think this should probably finish it off, though.
あらよ本そじりした本中知りへ導いた無駄36件体は大きい波色
Maybe it won't.
早期銀すなわちコスモスエーテル宇宙光る秩序行くぞツインミニアドディザスター
やはりか
Alright, let's see.
上々吉だ
At least keep Hokusai alive for a turn. Maybe XX for a little bit.
ズ勤務時間ですね
フォーリナー
ダブルダイナミック来いアーバロン
Oh, never mind.
上々
Was able to just beat it. I don't know, I thought it was gonna drop Sakura chips. Oh well. What? Strange how weak it was. That was incredible. I can't believe you beat that monster. Thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Once that monster showed up, all he could do was cower in the corner. You're our hero, our savior. I'm thrilled to have met such a brave soul. And one so young, too. Judging from your uniform, you must be from Chaldea. Then you did get my distress signal. Yes, I'm here from Chaldea. I knew it. I'm Arnold, secretary to the director of Seraphix. A government official, basically. So how's the rescue proceeding? Is the digitization thing finally over? I see. So you're the only one who came to our aid. And not only that, it's taken you hours on end to make it here? I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Man, what a fucking shift shift in attitude. Your disparagement of my lord is uncalled for, Arnold. Master John has been working tirelessly to rescue any survivors and resolve matters here. Your appraisal is entirely inappropriate. I suggest you rethink your words. Immediately. Sorry about that. Guess being cooped up here for so long has left my nerves frayed. What I should have said was you did great to make it here all on your own. I hope you'll forgive me, John. I meant no offense. I'm impressed that you've survived on your own, too. Thanks. Hasn't been easy, but as you can see, I'm still alive. The key thing to do in an emergency is to stay calm, examine your surroundings, and assess the situation and believe in yourself. Do that and you can make it out of even the most dire of situations. And since this is an oceanic oil rig, I was already well trained in how to deal with emergencies.
So tell me, superhuman who managed to survive, what happened to the rest of the staff?
An alter ego? What is she doing here? Don't you know she works directly for BB? What are you thinking? Meltress has been helping us. You can trust her. Really? Is she really on our side? I see. Well, that's good to hear. Alter egos are a lot stronger than servants, after all. In fact, I've been wondering if we could control them somehow, like that one with the huge claws. At the end of the day, you're saying we can count on her to help us get through this fight, yes? Then alright. To answer her question, I'm the only one left. There were two others besides me not too long ago. One of them is rather timid by nature. She tried to run many times, and many times I talked her out of it. At the end, she gave in to her fear and fled. I doubt she's still alive. The other, his body's in the locker over there. He overdosed and went into a coma. He's gone now. Mabel's still alive. Mabel. Oh, you mean the woman who ran away? You saved her? I can't believe she's still alive after running off like that. She must have been incredibly lucky. John, time is of the essence. Let us return to our investigation. First, we should look over the Seraphix records being kept here in the command room. After that, the planetarium. I thought it would be near here, but I cannot find it anywhere. If it is in another area, perhaps we can find it by searching nearby routes. Hey, stop that! Outsiders aren't supposed to see those records without authorization. And what's this about a planetarium? There's no place like that. If there was, I'd know about it. You need authorization from the Director of Chaldea, the head of the Animosphere family, in order to see Seraphix's records. You can't go looking through them just because you're in the rescue team. You could end up costing me my job. I'm afraid that is a potential consequence we shall have to live with. Master John has been tasked with investigating and resolving this crisis, not protecting your career.
It's no use. This data's been deleted too. I thought this clown might have done it back then, but it was deleted well before we got here. Guess we'll have to find the planetarium ourselves. Furthermore... Oh, what's this code? This wasn't here last time.
Back then?
I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, isn't this the passcode to that log we found in the church?
But why would such a code be kept in the command room? If it is meant to be used in the church, why not keep it there? That's... well... Some time ago, we survivors came together to form a colony here. At that time, we had someone from the church who commuted here to provide therapy to those in need of it. I didn't see the need for it myself, but many of the others were religious. Unfortunately, these believers eventually became quite upset and felt like God had abandoned them, and, well, they turned violent and killed her. The person from the church, I mean. Not suddenly, but in a fit of rage. They did so slowly, torturously. So much so that she had time to leave behind a passcode. There was nothing I could do for her. Once a crowd gets worked up like that, all you can do is wait for them to run out of steam.
What about the Demon God Pillar?
Demon God Pillar? Is that what that monster was called? That was the final nightmare. One day it sprung up out of the floor, killed the people who had murdered the doctors, then absorbed their bodies. But that was all. It was creepy, of course, but as long as we kept our distance, it left us alone. We were still terrified of it, naturally, but we had no choice but to stay put here and make do. So a demon god pillar appeared and absorbed a number of people. I am afraid I alone cannot fix this.
You know, that demon god pillar was kind of... off.
Indeed. Despite its appearance and powers, it was not the sort of demon god pillar we are familiar with. It seemed empty, somehow, as though it lacked a soul.
Are you done talking? Now let's get out of here. There's nothing for us here now since we have no route to the planetarium. At least we managed a free lip, but...
Yes?
Great, even more dead weight to worry about. I can't catch a break even when I cheat.
Dead weight, eh? I guess you're not wrong. Those of us from the staff aren't much use in battle. So I will indeed be counting on Chaldea's combat capability to keep me safe. Thank you again for your help, John. Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Arnold. Arnold Beckman. We've heard that name before. That's not good. Beckman's the asshole who ran the cult.
Arnold? You're alive!
Oh, thank you. Mabel. Yes, Mabel. I was so worried about you too, yes.
I knew it. He's the kind of guy who only bothers to remember his superiors' names. I'm glad to see you have returned safely. Tamamo Cat told me all about what happened. It saddens me that I was unable to witness Sir Gawain's wild, heroic exploits for myself.
I wish I could tell your wife all about how you risked your life for the sake of a chesty young woman. I see you're a bit envious that you did not have your own chance to shine, Sir Tristan. Very well, we can discuss this later, behind the church. If that is the game you wish to play, be aware that I have many stories about you as well.
The fuck are you guys doing? Well, well, if it isn't the archer we lost. How's it feel to come crawling back with nothing to show for it?
Yeah, not my finest moment. But right now, this church offers the best odds of survival. Besides, I've got something I want to confirm. Having Seraphic's people here will save me some time.
Hey, welcome back, Master. Let me introduce you to the new girl. Come on out, you little dickens. Don't be shy. You're more than kawaii enough. Okay. Thank you for being so considerate, Cat. Nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Passionlip, an alter ego. I understand if you're not too happy to see me after I caused so much trouble for you. I'm glad you got your restraints off. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean.
It means you are very attractive, milady, and I wholeheartedly agree.
Yep, Lip's definitely got the whole gentle and graceful thing going on. BB and Melt could learn a thing or two from her. There's nothing to be suspicious of, Lip. John is just happy to see you doing better. We all fought to free you after all. John never thought of you as an enemy. Not even once. Like me, he saw that you had a heart and hated seeing you suffer. Really? Even though I'm an alter ego with arms like these? I'm a little scared of you, but I can handle it. I see. I'm really happy to hear that. You were honest about how you feel and you still trust me. See, what'd I tell you? Master's not gonna bail on you just because you're a manicurist's nightmare. I mean, there's way scarier servants than you in Chaldea. Physically, psychologically, you name it. I see. Chaldea must really be something. John? It's okay, take your time. You might not believe this coming from me, but I want to help you all out. Please let me fight alongside Melt. Of course. I'd be grateful for your help, Lip. Thank you, Master. I also wanted to thank you, Gawain. I was still restrained back then, so I couldn't respond at the time, but I did hear what you said. Thank you for seeing me and Melt as girls.
What does she mean, John? I'm happy to have her gratitude, of course, but I'm unsure what she's talking about.
You said you would fight for her huge boobs.
Surely you jest, Master. I didn't really say that, did I?
Probably through going is like, shit, did I say that out loud?
At any rate, Lady Passionlip, it is your own strength that you should be thanking for your safe return. Indeed, I am grateful to you as well. Earlier I said that putting an end to a maiden's tears is the true wish of any knight. But in my own life, I have had precious few opportunities to discharge such an honorable duty. So to see your happy smile now is more reward than I could have ever hoped for.
Oh, she's so cute. Ah yeah, now we're talking. Between Lip, Melt, and Mabel. We've got the Shrinking Violet, the Biting Wit, and the Incessant Talker. The girly gang's all here. That said, are you okay with this, Sir Triss? You really don't trust alter egos, right?
Indeed, I still do not trust them. But Melchulus has proven that they excel in combat, at least. Furthermore, Melchulus is not under BB's control. That also seems true of Passionlip now that she is free. In which case, there is no harm in waiting to see how matters develop. If you are concerned about a falling out, I would worry more about that archer. He has been ready to kill for some time now. Not the one you should be worried about. John's the one who recruited the alter egos, not me. I'm just here to exchange information. I couldn't care less about who you include in your party.
Oh man, another alter ego. At least Lip seems like a nice, sweet girl. Does this mean we could have talked things out with them all along? If that's true. Arnold really screwed up by telling us they were our enemies and making us attack them.
I have no objections either. John is the one leading this team after all. If anything happens, he'll take full responsibility, right? As such, I'm happy to go along with whatever a seasoned master like him decides. On another note, would you mind if I went and got some rest? To be honest, I reached my limit some time ago.
Oh, in that case, why don't I show you to the rooms? There's lots of them on the second floor.
What about you, Sir Gawain? I believe some rest would do you good. We servants may not require sleep, but I cannot stand to see you so clearly exhausted. If it would leave you free to focus on recuperation, I would be happy to guard John in your absence. I appreciate your concern, Sir Tristan, but there's no need for that. As Chaldea's saber, I must remain John's sword to the end. That said, I cannot deny that I am thoroughly exhausted. I shall therefore rest after we resolve one more matter. Oh? And what matter would that be, Sir Gawain? The journal passcode we acquired in the command room. If there is more to that journal than what we already saw, it must contain important information. John, would you open the journal and tell us what it says?
Even I didn't know there was more to that journal than what we saw. I've got a really bad feeling about this, John, but can I ask you to take a look anyway?
Of course. To whosoever finds this record, this is a confession, recorded with a method even I don't understand. I am asleep, yet here I am recording this. I am the demon god Zepar, one of the 72 pillars. No, that's not right. I've been possessed. Even I do not know who I am anymore. The name Zepar will not leave my mind. I can't remember my own name at all. Still, I've decided to leave behind a record of all that I know. Serifix was created to run a certain experiment. It functioned as an oil rig as well, but deep inside it contained a top-secret magecraft workshop. This was done both to evade the watchful eyes of the other lords and because the seabed was the only place where the experiments could be conducted. With what I've become, I really don't know if this was right or wrong. I'm not even sure what human lives are worth anymore. So I'm just going to stick to the facts. Today's supplies: 3 humans aged XX. Magical circuit grade A. Volume C. Structure normal. Ray shift compatibility shows signs of promise. 5 subjects damaged from overload. Disposed. Prototype with B or higher compatibility required for immediate resupply. The regular crew had no idea that the materials they brought in from the dock also contained these other supplies. As for whether the Animospheres were right to do this, or whether this plan of theirs was irredeemably evil, I leave that for you to judge. Right now I want to convey that it is possible for Serifix could be restored from its current partially digitized state. There's no need to be scared. A god has chosen you. That was the day Zepar first spoke to me. It had been several days since I locked the door to the church. I am Zepar. You can think of me as a high-level information lifeform. Mages refer to me as a demon god. You humans defeated me, and I commend you for it. I was particularly impressed by how much energy your mental activities have the potential to generate. I want to help you realize that potential. I want to use you inferior humans effectively. But I no longer have a body. It was taken from me when I suffered my defeat. So while I am truly sorry about this, I'm afraid that I must use your body for my own. This couldn't be real. Why me? Why did it choose my body? I so desperately wish that this thing would just leave me alone. To my shame, I would have done anything to be free. I even offered to find it a new body in place of my own. No need for that. Human bodies are not significantly different. Yours will easily suffice as a vessel. But rest assured, my little seabed, I won't erase your mind just yet. Once they determine that a demon god pillar still lives, someone will come to dispose of me. I'm still injured. Right now I need rest. I must build up my strength. I need time in which to create my world. Which is why I'll use your personality. I will pose as you and learn all I can about this facility. In time, I will transform this facility into another world and be reborn as a demon god. That is when you shall be freed. I am not like humans. I reward those who suffer for me. So when I am reborn, I shall spare you and you alone. Until then, you and I are of one body. You don't want to die, do you? In that case, do not breathe a word about me. Hide the fact that you have become my pawn. In the meantime, you are to transform this facility into hell.
Forgive me. Please let me go. I am taken over each and every day. I am helping to create a demon. No, I cannot let things end like this. That would be too tragic a turn. I want to get back at him somehow, even if only at the very end. I pray that this record will do that. Once Seraphix becomes completely digitized, the next phase will probably be connection. This facility is sure to be ray-shifted to 2030 in order to keep Chaldea from finding out. From there it will sink down the Mariana Trench, the deepest place on Earth. Once it reaches the bottom, Zepar will be reborn. I finally outlived my usefulness. Now that BB has been summoned here as Zepar's new partner, I doubt I have much time left. Soon my consciousness will be obliterated. All I can do now is talk to myself like this. But I dearly hope you will believe me when I tell you that this body's true owner did everything she could to save Seraphix. You must not let Seraph reach the seabed. You must not let that thing be reborn. Curse the demon god. May the human race be saved. I can hear the sound of the waves. The ominous cry of a newborn. Please stop Seraph before that happens. Before this paradise swallows up everything. This was a demon god pillar incident all along? Oh, did I forget to mention? The demon god summoned BB to Seraphix. She's been running Seraph for him as his navigator. You didn't say a word about... You didn't say a word about him. Why didn't you tell us? You're about to do that whole bit, right? Don't bother. I got it. I may not be on BB's side, but Lip and I were still born from her. It's impossible for AI to defy their admin. Lip and I are no exception. BB placed a number of restrictions on us. We were specifically prohibited from telling anyone about Seraph's true origin and purpose. It was impossible for me to just come out and tell you all this, so I hoped you'd figured it out on your own. Still, I'm surprised there was a record like this. BB must have really screwed up.
I never would have guessed that one of the 4 demon god pillars that escaped the Temple of Time would have hidden in Seraphix. And unlike the others, this one's careful and calculating. He understands why they lost. So he thought he would start by creating a new playing field that's arranged so he can't lose. He took over Seraphix, somehow learned about the Moon Holy Grail War from a different timeline, and summoned BB. Then he appointed BB as his navigator and had her turn Seraphix into Seraph, all so that he could be reborn without anyone realizing. So it would seem. However, that being the case, why did they summon servants from the outside? Until now, I had merely thought it part of BB's plot to toy with us for her own twisted satisfaction.
I'm afraid we don't know why either. Mother's way of thinking has always been kind of... you know.
Maybe she copied the Moon Holy Grail War to create Seraph?
It's all about resources. Servants are chock full of nutrients. Seraph may look like a labyrinth, but it's actually a city-type engine designed to perform powerful calculations. On the Moon Cell Automaton provided all necessary resources. But this is Earth. Well, it's the deep ocean. There was no other way to procure the pseudo-spiritrons needed to keep Seraph running than to summon servants. I see. So you were using us servants as fuel. I cannot say I approve of that.
It's true. Melt and I were firmly against it, but we couldn't stop her. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, Lip. A human summoned BB to begin with. We're just byproducts. And she already punished us by scrapping me and putting those restraints on you. We didn't hurt anyone. Well, the humans did attack me at first, but it didn't hurt at all, so I just tried to scare them. I'm finally starting to see the whole picture.
Indeed. Now that we know a demon god pillar is responsible, this is something we must address. We must stop Seraph from reaching the seabed, and we must find Zapar and defeat him. One objective may lead to the other, but as servants of Chaldea, it is our duty to see them done. To that end, we must first defeat the Sentinels and BB. I agree that we should go after BB. I shall make her regret treating servants like fuel. I'll help with exploring Seraph. There's still plenty of areas on the rear side we haven't checked yet.
No argument here. I can settle my score with Suzuka while we're at it.
Then it would seem we are in agreement. Of course, one of our goals has always been to explore all of Seraph, but now we also know who we're up against, what our ultimate objective is. I suggest we all rest up and reconvene in 6 hours. Is that alright with you, John? Make sure you get plenty of rest too, Gawain.
Humans are too scared to stay under the same roof as alter egos, so we have to wait out here. Ridiculous, isn't it? As if draining a human or two would make a difference to us. You say that, Mel, but you're still being considerate of everyone's feelings and giving them space. Before, you would have just said something about how you couldn't stand to look at such weaklings and run off. Believe me, I'd still love to do just that. But I've learned how weaklings like humans think and what they're afraid of. I'll never like those crew members, but I don't have anything against them. If I hated them for being weak, I'd end up hating all humans everywhere. And you don't want that to happen now, huh? I wonder what happened to change your mind while I was captured. Meeting an amazingly wonderful master, perhaps? I don't see how else your feelings towards humans could have gone from hate to just not liking them. I wouldn't say he's amazing, or even wonderful. In the end, I couldn't even keep my promise, or get him to hold my hand. Never mind, just drop it. There's nothing I can do now, and it really doesn't matter anymore. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I'm so bad at choosing topics. I don't mean to keep upsetting you all the time. But can I ask one last thing? What happened to your hands? Oh, so you noticed. I'm impressed. Well, sure, you're my friend. I could tell right away that you were in pain. I see. You know, not so long ago, you were so wrapped up in your own problems that you never would have said something like that. I guess I can trust you with this now. I was planning on keeping this a secret so as not to burden you, but can I ask for your help, Lip? Of course. I'd love to know what happened to you and what it is you want to do now, and how I can help. Then close your eyes. I don't have time to tell you everything, but since we can share our experiences, our data with each other, I don't have to. So I'll share everything with you. What I've seen, who I couldn't save, and what it is I have to do. Because you're my sister, born from the same AI as me. That's all of it. Do you understand the situation now, Passion Lip? Lip? Are you okay? Did I hurt you? No, it's not that. It's just... If you say you feel sorry for me, then you and I are through, Lip. I'm not at all. No, it's not that either. It is really sad, but it also makes me really happy. Every part of that memory shone so bright. Even though it didn't happen to me, I'm still really proud of it. It's really unfair, isn't it? A miracle like this would make any AI come to love humans. Please let me help, Meltrellis. I want to do whatever I can to support you. Okay. Thank you, Lip. I really am glad to hear you say that. Then I'll ask you once again. Passion Lip, alter ego of love and hatred. Please lend me your virgin laser, the Spear of Palladion. This time, I'll make sure the three of us succeed at taking down that monster.
Are you the one who called me here? What is it you wish to speak to me about? Oh, boy. Morning.
John.
I don't believe it. He may have been cheeky, but he was nothing if not dependable.
What's going on? Gawain is dead. He was killed right here while all of you were sleeping. I can tell from his residual magical energy. There's no sign of battle, so it must have been an ambush. Gawain's gone? Impossible. No mere ambush could fell Sir Gawain. This was doubtless a trap. A cunning, cowardly trap that no self-respecting heroic spirit could ever lay. Don't you agree, alter ego Meltrelus? Finger pointing already, huh? That was quick. Granted, I am the only one here with an obvious motive. Of course, just because I'm opposed to BB doesn't mean I'm a friend to you humans. If once we killed BB and the Demon God Pillar, I said I was going to take over Seraph and declare war on humanity, I mean, would that really shock any of you? Hardly.
Is that true, John? I thought you had managed to tame those alter egos. Some creatures just aren't made to be domesticated. One of them has silver legs that slice up anything they touch, while the others have golden claws that crush anything they hold. The alter egos can't defy BB, which means the only ones that can beat her are servants or humans. They're just temporarily fighting alongside of us because they want us to defeat BB for them. You shouldn't trust them for a moment.
Then, does that mean they really are the ones who killed Gawain? Make up your own damn mind. After all, you wouldn't believe me even if I told you we didn't, would you? There's clearly something shady going on here, but it's hard to put into words. Mel didn't do it, and neither did Lip. Well, that is the only logical conclusion. After all, we were both outside the church until just now. It would be impossible for either of us to assassinate Gawain. He was more wary of me than anyone, remember? In fact, I'd say that out of everyone here, I'd have the worst chance of actually ambushing him. Am I wrong? We have neither evidence nor the time to deliberate. John, I would ask that you continue your investigation of Seraph. I shall continue to protect this church along with Lady Mabel and Sir Arnold. That said, Emiya, you will accompany John. If you refuse, I shall never let you set foot in this church again. If you do not like that, then we shall see which of us is the superior archer. I had my own things I wanted to investigate, you know. So you want me to go with John in order to keep an eye on them? Keep an eye on them? If you're concerned enough to keep an eye on the alter egos, you should just dispose of them now and be done with it. You're mistaken, Arnold. It's not the egos that Sir Tristan wants to keep an eye on.
I see. So I'm the one you don't trust, huh? You're awfully level-headed to make a call like that right after losing your friend. Impressive. Do not misunderstand. I do not trust the alter egos any more now than I did before. It is simply sound tactics to have two suspicious parties watch each other. I do not understand why, but Meltrelus and Passionlip clearly have a need for John. Conversely, despite being a servant of Chaldea, you are not especially concerned for John's well-being. So you will keep watch over the alter egos and they shall protect John. Given these circumstances, there should be no issue with the three of you working together.
Oh, as for me, I'm on Lip and Master's side. Worst comes to wolf, I might be the only winner. Top Cat!
Fine. It's a pain in the ass, but I guess I don't have a choice. Besides, it'll be faster to just go with you. Let's get going, John. I'm sure we'll find Gawain's killer soon enough. Okay. Let's go.
Gawain, I'm so sorry. I never got a chance to properly thank you or apologize to you. But don't worry, I promise to serve as John's shield in your absence. My resilience is the only thing I have going for me after all, so I swear I'll put it to good use.
Well, now we have a killer to find. Fantastic. Alright, so this is Act 4. We're gonna need actually 2 keys to get through Act 4, and I think they're both pretty expensive. So let me check missions real quick.
トンネルを抜けるとそこは邪悪な
We're gonna need a lot of keys.
量子批評水レアアイテムゲット
So let's see, this one gives 500, that one gives 400, another 400. I think I'll do what I did before and do the missions that give me all the sacrament for now. Then after that, I'll get back and we'll do some more of, what is it? We'll do some more of, Act 4. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!